What we want to talk right now, just really briefly, is the technique part of putting. And I don't want to get into and bore you with what exactly I look for from technique. What I'm going to talk to you about right now is how do you know if your technique is good? And what I've done is in my theory of putting, I've broken down putting into speed, roll, and break. What we're going to discuss right now is the roll. And what I want to do here is demonstrate what a good stroke would look like and what a bad stroke would look like and how the ball will tell you the difference. So as I've come up here, all right, a good putting stroke, you'll see this ball rolling end over end. And so if you watch this, you can see that line is rolling end over end that way. If I sort of demonstrate a bad stroke here, and let's say I've got a loop in my stroke, you can see that that ball is not rolling end over end. Too often, players do not know if they're putting good or not. They base it basically on, did they make the putt when it counted? If you live your life that way, by outcome based on making putts, you're going to have an up and down golf game. What we want to do is get into the process, and what you can do is, if you talk about what you can control the roll of this ball, and that is based on your technique. So if you're nailing this roll end over end, you know that all you have to worry about is speed. All you have to focus on is the speed of the putt and reading greens correctly. So make it your job when you practice on the putting green. Line up that line exactly where you're going. If that ball is rolling dead end over end, just like you just saw, you know your technique is good and you can go work on something else.